So this is not a completely mixed version, I'm realizing, but it's pretty close. We can. So I probably played the guitar to it.
Since the early 80s, Jerry Danielsen has been operating his freelance studio in Santa Clarita Valley.
So that's how I started. So then once I got that, I did the drums.
The composer has provided scores, soundscapes, and engineering services, all from his home studio.
You see how it starts like that? This is like the mad scientist realm.
In the past, a composer would need several musicians and instruments to gather the sounds to produce music.
For the recordings we did here, I did use a live drummer on a couple songs, but most of the songs were drum MIDI files with samples and stuff, which I can show you.
Unlike the traditional music training Jerry received,
see there's horns?
He now utilizes programs and a computer.
This is a sample library. So I have woodwinds and drums, horns, then organs and African instruments and Cuban instruments and all kinds of strings. When I started my studio in 1984, there wasn't this digital technology. Sometimes I play bass on the keyboards and sometimes I play bass on a bass.
Jerry avoided becoming background noise in a digital age despite receiving his education in an analog period.
I went to junior high out here, I went to high school out here, and I went to COC and CalArts. So I got all my education in Santa Clarita. I'm the product of Santa Clarita.
The musician is currently working on several projects to be featured in podcasts and other online platforms.
A little bit of that, but way more advanced. We've been building this thing, so it's a real business. So I do some music composition for that. Combined, it's like over 125,000 downloads a month. I can boot up a couple of my favorites.
Reporting for The Signal, I'm Gilbert Bernal.
In the piano? So anyway.